Why would someone pay $5,000 for a bag that costs $200 to make? Think about that. You're not buying leather. You're not buying stitching. You're buying a signal, a simple logo, and suddenly it feels powerful, important, untouchable. Luxury stores don't even feel like shops. They feel like museums. Quiet, spacious, exclusive. That's not design. That's psychology. Luxury brands don't sell products. They sell status. They sell identity. They sell the version of you that the world will admire. And the scariest part, they understand your brain better than you do. For thousands of years, status meant survival. Higher rank meant better protection. More resources. More influence. Your brain still remembers that. Today we don't wear crowns or armor. We wear logos, a watch, a handbag, a car badge. And when you put it on, something changes. Your posture shifts. Your confidence rises. Your brain releases dopamine not because of the product itself, but because of what it signals. Luxury brands understand this deeply. They don't just sell leather or metal. They sell elevation. They sell the feeling of being seen, respected, admired. And your brain, it's wired to chase exactly that. Now, here's where it gets dangerous. You think high price means high quality, but your brain thinks something else. It thinks, if it's expensive, it must be important. This is called the price-value illusion. Studies show the same product feels better when people believe it costs more. Wine tastes richer. Clothes feel softer. Perfume smells stronger. Nothing changed, except the number. Luxury brands know this. That's why they don't lower prices during sales. They raise them, because price isn't just a number. It's a signal. High price creates exclusivity. Exclusivity creates desire. Desire creates obsession. And the more you pay, the more your brain convinces you you made the right decision, and not because it was worth it, but because admitting it wasn't would hurt your ego. That's not shopping, that's psychology. Ever noticed something strange? Luxury brands never beg you to buy. They make you wait. Limited edition. Only 50 pieces worldwide. Invite only. Suddenly, you want it more. Why? Because your brain fears loss more than it desires gain. This is called scarcity bias. When something feels rare, it feels valuable. When access feels restricted, it feels powerful. Luxury stores don't look crowded. They look quiet, exclusive, almost intimidating. That's intentional. If everyone can walk in easily, it's not luxury anymore. So, they control supply. They create waiting lists. They manufacture desire. And the moment you finally get it, it doesn't just feel like a purchase. It feels like you've been chosen. That's not availability. That's psychological engineering. Walk into a luxury store. Notice the silence. Soft lighting. Wide, empty spaces. Products displayed like rare artifacts. It doesn't feel like a shop. It feels like a museum. That's intentional. Crowded shelves trigger comparison. Comparison triggers doubt. Luxury removes clutter so your brain focuses on one thing: desire. Salespeople don't chase you. They move slowly, calm, controlled, because urgency lowers status. And the luxury must never look desperate. Even the scent in the air, to the music, to the texture of the floor, all carefully designed to slow your heartbeat and elevate your perception. The longer you stay, the more your brain justifies the price. You're not just buying a product. You're buying the experience of belonging in that room. And once your brain associates that feeling with the brand, it's game over. At some point, it stops being about the product It becomes about who you are, or who you want to be. Luxury brands don't sell bags, they sell identity. The successful entrepreneur, the elite traveler, the quiet billionaire. When you wear luxury, you're sending a signal, not just to others, but to yourself. I've made it. I belong here. I'm different. And your brain loves belonging. Humans are tribal. We will crave status within a group. We crave recognition. We crave validation. Luxury brands create invisible tribes. If you own it, you're inside. If you don't, you're outside. And once your identity attaches to a brand, you don't just buy it, you defend it. That's not fashion, that's psychological loyalty. You don't discover luxury. Luxury is shown to you on red carpets, on Instagram feeds, on the wrists of billionaires. When a celebrity wears it, it's no longer just a product. It becomes proof. Proof of success, proof of power, proof of I've arrived. Your brain is wired for imitation. It thinks, if successful people use this, maybe it will move me closer to success too. This is social proof, the shortcut your brain uses to decide what's valuable. Luxury brands rarely explain why they're good. They show you who wears them, because if the right person owns it, you won't question the price. You'll question why you don't have it. That's not advertising. That's influence at scale. So, the next time you walk past a luxury store, pause. Ask yourself, do I want this? Or do I want what it represents? Because luxury isn't just stitched into leather. It's stitched into your psychology. Status, scarcity, identity, belonging, validation, every detail engineered, every emotion calculated. They don't just design products, they design desire. And here's the truth most people never realize. The most powerful luxury isn't the one you wear, it's the ability to see through the illusion, to choose intentionally, to buy consciously, to control your impulses instead of letting them control you. Because once you understand the game, you stop being the target and you start being the player.